السلام عليكم مشاهدينا الكرام ومرحبا في قناة عز دوك 93. لا تنسوا الاشتراك ودعم القناة حتى يصلكم طبعا كل جديد. هذه الحصة طبعا قد سبق وتحدثت لكن من جراء ارتفاع درجة الحرارة في الحصة السابقة توقفت هنا أعزائي. بارت سي أعيد، فهي بارت سي. أعزائي, well, I have to address this lesson to first year baccalaureate workbook based on Gateway 1. Last time I stopped at this part because of heat. Yes, because of this wave of heat in Morocco and maybe all the world. Yes, this is this is summer. Okay, let's go back to the course. I stopped here. Find in the following, I'm sorry here, following. This is the way we write. And you have already this lesson 169. You got, yes, this exercise. This is where I stopped. Yeah, this part. Just forget about this, okay? Okay, just keep your focus upon this part. Okay? انتبهوا ركزوا فقط على هاد part C. Find in the following group of words. جد في يعني المجموعة التالية من الكلمات. One word, كلمة واحدة, one word that doesn't, this is D, that doesn't rhyme. What does it rhyme? Whenever you hear this word, rhyme means القافية, means have the same phonetic pronunciation or articulation, okay? Or let's say phonetically they're similar. Doesn't rhyme with the others, okay? There are words here. As you can see, this is a given example. You have got lower, power, flower. So you see lower is different, doesn't rhyme, okay? So we try to circle so to distinguish from these two rhyming words because they rhyme. They have the same phonetic pronunciation. Power, flower. Okay, number one. Where, and you have where ارتدى يرتدي. هذه where هي أين المكان, وهذه where ارتدى يرتدي هي to put on. And fear, so fear doesn't rhyme, okay? So we have to cross it out or to circle as being or as not having the same rhyme or the same phonetic pronunciation. Number two, you got some, how, come. So how doesn't rhyme. Number three, have good, woo, pull. So woo هي الصوف, pull ولا بيصير أو المسبح أو إلى ما ذلك. Good doesn't rhyme, so circle good. Okay. Number four, you have load and broad. Broad خارج, road الطريق, load يحمل أو يتحمل أو يحمل طبعا أو يرفع أو إلى ما ذلك, يسحب يجر إلى ما ذلك. Number five, you have got far, ba, war. So far بعيد, ba عند جوج المعنى, ba الحانة, حانة الخمور. So that's where people go and drink beer. And you have bar, لا bar, like a biscuit bar. بحال كنقولوا حنايا مثلا بسكوي, واحد لا بار ديال البسكوي. Okay, number six. So here I said war doesn't rhyme, war, and that no ba, and we also got fa, ba are the same, but war circle doesn't rhyme. So you have war. Number six, you have tear, مزق ومزق. You have here استمع, يستمع, and you have where ارتدى, يرتدي. So where doesn't rhyme. You have tear here, long vowel, right? And number seven, you have tough, cough, and though بمعنى even if رغم أو إلى ما ذلك. هذا عبارة من عبارات استدراك, لكن هي لا يعني ليست نفس القافية, فكتنتهي بأو. بحال نقولوا enough is enough, يكفي يعني يكفي. نقولوا enough is enough, enough كتنتهي أعزائي gh. بحال tough, بحال cough. Okay, this is English. Okay, number 8, you have raw like raw material, قطع الغيار, or raw something that is not cooked yet, شحال ما مطبوخاش مازال. And you have so simple past the verb to see, we have so المنشار. إذا كنا كنعيد لا سي the so المنشار, إذن عندنا جوج المعاني. إذا كانت simple past طبعا الموضوع ديالها غتفهموها. And you have so يحصد, يحصد طبعا so doesn't rhyme. هذه فيهم raw so. Okay. Number 9, and this is the last word, low, and you have cow, and you have blow نفخ ينفخ, يعني احنا نقولوا سوفلي فرونسي, نفخ ينفخ. لو هي طبعا لو بطيء او يعني العكس ديال طبعا هاي. اولا كنقولوا منخفض، عندنا اما بطيء او منخفض. كاو هي بقره، طبعا بلو هي نفخه ينفخ، وبالتالي فكاو او doesn't rhyme. Okay, so it doesn't rhyme with the word. So now we forget about this okay, pronunciation and go to grammar. Okay, so we go to grammar. You have rewrite the following. أعد كتابة الجمل التالية. So this is about yes, indirect speech. Okay? Yeah. Beginning with the suggested words. اقترحوا عليكم في الكتاب، هذو راه حلول، فما تنساوش تدعموا القناة ديال عزدين دوك 99، فكنعطيكم ديما الحلول. طبعا انا هذو اجوبه، فلكم في الورك بوك page 53. Yes. To rewrite or to transform, to metamorphosize this direct speech into indirect, or to simply report speech. Now, I just go back to the sentence or the question. A, the part A, rewrite the following sentences beginning with the suggested words. أعد كتابة الجمل التالية بدءا بالكلمات المقترحة. Number one, we are having a great time. Tom قال، هو اللي قال، ماذا قال؟ نحن نستمتع بوقت يعني جيد. Tom said that they were having a great time. So هنا عندنا present continuous or present yes, and it becomes past continuous. So هادشي هذا هو الجواب الصحيح. غتقولوا Tom said that they were having a great time. Now we move to number two. I like having a long hair. القائل يقول يعني أتوق إلى أن يكون لدي شعر طويل. Bill said، هو هذا القائل، said that he liked، إذا كما كتلاحظوا simple present كيولي simple past. Bill said he likes long hair. Number three, this is about a question. Have you had your lunch yet? واش خديتي تناولتي، هل تناولت عشاءك يعني هل ما زلت لم تتناول عشاءك؟ The wife، الزوجة سألت زوجها. The wife asked her husband whether sorry، هنا كاين واحد الار نسيتها، باردون. whether، وغادي ديروا هنا عايزة he، باردون، whether he had. لاحظوا بأن عندنا simple past ولات لنا past perfect. He had his، كتعود لأن عندنا الضمير كيتغير. his lunch yet، يعني الغداء ديالو، أنا قلت العشاء فهو الغداء lunch، dinner هو العشاء. Number four، إذا كنا كنستعملوا إما whether ولا if. ممكن تقولوا the wife asked her husband if he had his lunch yet. Okay. Number four، if I were you I wouldn't work so hard. القائل ماذا قال؟ my friend، هو صديق ديالي، my friend advised، نصحني that if he had been. إذا لاحظوا ما أن كاين simple past ولا لنا past perfect. Okay. هادشي راه ديجا شفناه في القواعد الرولز اللي غتكون في التراخيص الدروس ديالي. فقناه عزدين دوك 99 دائما كتعطي لكم تراخيص باش ما كتلومكمش، باش كتكون صارمه في الايفالويشن، في التقويم ديال، طبعا التقويم ديال المتعلمين، كسوا تعلق الامر بالتلاميذ المغاربه سنه اولى بكالوريا ام كل المتعلمين الذين يحبون اللغات الانجليزيه. أعيد. If I were you I wouldn't work so. لو كنت مكانك لما يعني بذلت كل هذا الجهد في العمل. قال صديقي my friend advised that if he had been me، يعني غنغير لحقاش هو خاطبني قال لي if he had been me he wouldn't، ما كاينش تغيير هنا، كاين تغيير هنا طبعا. he wouldn't work so hard. وكنمروا أعزائي عزيزاتي الجملة رقم 5. طبعا كما تعلمون don't forget to bring some dessert. شكون اللي قالتها؟ ميسيس براون، السيدة براون، طبعا تكون قالت الزوج تاعها. يس. لا تنسى أن يعني تجلب معك بعض الفواكه وإلى ما ذلك. Mrs. Brown reminded her husband not to forget, yes, not to forget to bring. ما ينساش أنه ما ينساش not to forget to bring some dessert. Okay. واضح أعزائي عزيزتي الجملة راني عاود صلحتها. فكنمروا فهو أمر كتقول شي واحد do this ولا don't forget do your homework the father asked his daughter not to do, actually. He asked her to do her homework. Or he says to the kid, don't go out. So the father asked his children not to go out. هذا في الأمر orders فشفنا في تراخيص. فأوي Mrs. Brown ذكرت زوجها, reminded her husband not to forget to bring some dessert. Number 6, yeah, where are we going? هذا سؤال my mother asked where I was going. كما كتلاحظوا فكما كتشوفوا where are you going, present continuous ولا لا, past continuous. Number 7, yes, number 7, I am going to France soon. هشام هو اللي قال هذا الشيء, فلاحظوا الجيومين inverted commas. Hisham told me that he was going to France soon. So here I have to stop because of, yes, thank you so much, but don't forget to call your friends and all people that you know to support me so that you can have all that is outstandingly beneficial insofar as this learning process is concerned. Thanks once again, and I just would like to thank all my friends, محمد هيتقايد, حسين الشباني, also دريس الهناوي, and ردwan Boutayeb, and all my sisters, all the people, you, sure, you dear viewers, as Dean, my friend too, with his beautifully and amazingly beautiful comments. Yes, I shall thank or make these thanks actually be forwarded to Mrs. Fatima Saadi for her support and for her interesting comments. Thanks once again, dear viewers.